Welcome back everyone, it's Lowstar here. This is part 7 of my Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days watch through. And yeah, in the last part we found out that Xion was a puppet, and she's kind of like the same with Replica Riku from Chain of Memories. Like he and Xion were made by the same program type thing.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything.
Yeah, we also learnt that Xion's taking a lot of Roxas's power. That's making Roxas quite weak at the moment.
Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Indeed he does.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Xion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except
you can't, because part of it is inside of me.
That pretty much sums it up.
He can't wake up.
Yeah, you got it. But if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
I like that cutscene.
I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
So it looks like she's made a decision. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe, Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas's and Xion's Keyblade. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding the mission rigged to get them to fight one another. So there you go.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately.
Sure have.
I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Oh. Not that I've ever seen one myself.
We know that Roxas got one towards the start of the movie.
Wait a second.
Yeah, there you go, he's just clicked.
What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame. If only things could stay like this forever.
Oh, you see Axel's reaction to that.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Oh, that line's gonna cut
Good.
deep later on in the movie.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
No. Unfortunately, he does. We're coming close to the end.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Xion and Xigbar conversing with Cyax. The usual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Cyax if he could take Xigbar's spot, but Cyax chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Xion and Axel off with a sense of unease.
What a blast from the past!
Xion!
This is a pretty important cutscene, but this won't make
Of all
any
the
sense
faces,
till
why do I
Birth
look
by
at her
Sleep.
and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
So yeah, we get to see, it looks like Roxas in some really different looking clothing. Yeah, that's all I can really say until we play
I'm
Birth by
sorry,
Sleep.
Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look.
Oh, we saw something.
Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Well, Axel let her go.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She
His
just got
eye.
away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Oh wow.
Did something
folks.
happen? Where's Xion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
What does he
Flamesy
mean,
locks.
Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Xion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
Like how he walks off.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Xion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Xion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Xion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Xion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Xion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Xion is Xion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Xion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this!
Roxas!
Oh, it's all going down south.
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right.
We know Nomine.
Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
It's kind of weird how they meet up at Beast Castle.
Xion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
Doesn't sound pleased.
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
There you go.
The what?
Replica program. That was what I was trying to
Perhaps
remember.
you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Xion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Xion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel?
Oh, he is not happy. Oh, and Axel doesn't want to do it.
Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Xion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Axel! Maybe it's best if Xion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Xion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
No answer. Oh dear. Oh, this cutscene here. This is probably my favourite cutscene in the whole movie. It's got a lot to do with Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. With why King Mickey was doing what he was doing to Sora, not telling him about Riku. He was Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, or Xehanort's Heartless, whichever one you want to call him.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion. And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time Until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
There you
Well,
go.
then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, your magic. I mean, Mickey. Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
This is kind
I
of
have
fun.
to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
And there you
Riku.
go.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.